Uh,
All right, we are live now.
are you going live via YouTube?
Yes, I am actually. We are live.
Okay.
We've been live for like 3 minutes.
Okay. Have they started joining? I want to know what are we doing, man. Can you share the YouTube channel with me?
Since in na kwa gikacho ya gili hande. Ina ajum. I'm not quite sure.
are we waiting for people now?
No, you can go on. You can go on actually. You can just go on. It's being streamed and then like they can visit it anytime.
You shared the link with your colleague, right?
Alexa, you can actually start though.
Okay. Sorry. I don't know, but okay. I think I'm very going here. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Good morning and good afternoon, anywhere you are watching from.
Yeah, good day, sir.
I don't know, but I expected people to be here since you guys are the one that organized the training. So, and the best thing you have to do is to participate, and then let's have an interactive section in such a way that when you're seeing something new, you should be able to ask questions. You should be able to learn more with your facilitator at any time. So I don't know, maybe you get that. So anytime there's this other kind of opportunity, try to make sure that you participate. Like, not that you'll be watching it later. All of us, we have a lot of programs, a lot of videos that we are keeping pending online, maybe on your what's it called, on on your YouTube channel, or yeah, many video tutorial. You kept saying that I will watch it later, I will watch it later. Fortunately, you might not be able to have chance or try to do something serious about that video. But the moment you are there when the class is holding, you get to familiarize yourself with the content of the instructor trying to pass across. So, and if you happen to be the type of, okay, I don't really get what you're saying, can you please elaborate? And that will also help the instructor to do better justice to any kind of topic they've given to the instructor, or any kind of learning path you're trying to uh, go through. So I think that would be an advantage for whoever that is trying to learn. Let us always keep less present in the live class, not that I will watch later. So you might watch the video later, but you might not actually get the context of the of the content. So okay, thank you so much for the opportunity. The organizer of the program, that's Department of Psychology. Hope I'm correct. So it's good, it's good, it's good.
Sorry,
And
physiology.
during this kind of COVID, you try to pull up a training for your students, just for them not to be kind of idle, not kind of at least get something doing. I've seen a lot of people doing 30 days of data analytics on Twitter, and 30 days of coding. At least you add to yourself, not because that ASU is on strike, you are not doing anything again. So that will be a great loss for you to finish this ASU strike, and you don't add value to yourself. Don't depend on the university alone. At least when you get back to school, let them know that you gather extra knowledge. They've given you opportunity to do something different. So most of the people you see in ICT, like in tech career today, most people work in a big firm. Most people work as maybe CEO of a company, especially in tech firm. Most of them, they try something different. That's the reason why you see them doing well in the industry. So most of them did not even study anything related to computer science or ICT. They just try to, let me say, try to diversify their attention into another thing, like taking another challenge. Like, okay, if others can do this, I should also be able to do it. So that's kind of the extra work that people do to achieve whatever they want. Okay, so let me introduce myself. Let me share my screen at least. Let's get familiar with each other. Let me know, because any gathering without proper introduction is let me say, it's not good. It's not good. Then let me use another word. So uh okay, without wasting much of our time, I feel about the okay. Let me try to open one of my slide here just to introduce myself. Let me check this. Let's see how this probably here. Okay. Of course, outline. Okay. So I just want to use this to introduce myself, not actually what I'm sharing with you guys today. It's been a wonderful week for me, traveling up and down, and I just came back to Ibadan. Okay. Uh, in order not to be a stupid fellow without that we not introduce him ourselves. So, Afiz Zakaria Babatunde is my name. So, Afiz is my first name. You can call me by Afiz. Call me Tunde. So, my last name is Zakaria. So, I'm a okay, let me start with this. I have BSc in Information Technology some years back, like 7 years ago, and diploma in data science, maybe like 5 years ago. I'm a Microsoft certified trainer, and I'm also a data analyst, business intelligence analyst. So I'm a web application developer slash trainer. The way I train people in data, I also train people to become a software developer, a web application developer. So, and it's been a wonderful experience so far. Been working for over 6 years, and we get it in 7 years with a lot of experience from working from different kind of aspect of technology, moving from software development, web application, app making using Power Platform within Microsoft, and training a lot of people across the country, not only in Nigeria, both outside the country and within our locality. So I'm a desktop application developer. I don't know if you get that. Yeah, I'm a system slash business analyst. So I do a lot of system analysis such a way that you want to create something new and you are looking for a way around it to solve that problem with technology. I'm blessed with that knowledge, and it's what we use to make money. So, and also that's what reporting expert. Anytime you want to have a glance view of whatever is happening to your business, to your organization at any time, so I can give you that specific dashboard that you need. And also, I'm also a power app maker slash trader. Which I train people for business to automate business processes with Power App and other Power Platform too. So, Microsoft 365 administrator. So, back in the days that we have Office 2003, Office 2007, 2010, 2013, 2000 and we also have 2016, 2019. So now I think we have Microsoft 2021. So, but the things is getting out of hand. It's not belonging to us again to control all what we have in such a way that okay, different kind of firm, IT big firm like such as Huawei, Microsoft, Google, Amazon. They are coming up with a different kind of technologies like cloud computing. You know, they are giving us cloud system in such a way that they said that okay, come and keep your file, come and keep your document, come and keep all what you have within our cloud. And at any time, we provide access to this document that you, anytime you need it. So we have a working system in such a way that it has security, it has enough space for you to keep your file, and you can have access to it. There's nothing like there's no backup, or let me say light out. So at any time you have access to your document. So that's just the essence. Now, also, Hafiz Babatunde is also in Microsoft. Can you see this logo? It's just a Microsoft certified trainer tag. Yeah, banner at just a tag. So, and also, at any time you want to get in touch with me, either on Twitter, on YouTube, LinkedIn, my personal website, and via my personal email, can get in touch with me at any time. So that's just a little bit intro about myself. So what are we going to do today? So it will be a lot of talk. It will be more of discussing, I don't mean you guys are online today. I would have loved to at least know my audience. I want you to comment on this video if you're watching me right now. I want to know who you are. How expert are you in tech? Have you used this what they call tech? Have you used it for anything? I know most of us we have our system, our mobile smartphone with us. Some of us we have laptop. What have you done before? What have you done? Especially talking about Microsoft environment. I know most of us we use PowerPoint. Most of us we use MS Word. That's what you guys call it. But within Microsoft now, it's only Word. We don't call it MS Word again. We all know that MS Word belongs to Microsoft. So why hiding the MS representing Microsoft? Even if you install latest version of Excel, you won't see MS or Office something there again. Hello.
Yeah, you are back. You're back.
Hello.
Yeah, I said you are back.
I can't hear what you are saying.
I said you are back.
Yeah. Actually, I do. I this thing did not notify me that my network is like was bad.
Oh,
So, what was my last discussion?
you just finished introducing yourself and you were just about to get started.
Wow. So, is it
And
continuing
we
like
are
this?
still live, actually. Yeah, you can continue.
Okay, perfect. Ah,
You
we
know,
are supposed to let
actually,
me.
if you want, if we are live already, if I should have we should have shifted it actually, because the way it is, you are kind of still just coming back and trying to settle in.
No, 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 that's not a problem. But as I was kind of what happened. I was expecting feedback from people. I was expecting people to comment.
Yeah, actually, that's the issue with.
So when I check the swim yard, I did not even see anything. And now I pick up my phone. I was like, okay, let me check the YouTube link you sent to me, whether there are some people watching it. So I don't know. Okay, no,
I,
no, no issue. No, no issue. You can edit the video later now on YouTube, right?
no, I can't. It's 30 minutes already, so I don't know if we should just cancel this stream and start all over again.
Wow.
Yeah, because it's been a lot of talks like outside what's really supposed to be discussed. So that's just the
Yeah,
thing.
I know, I know. But when people don't get familiar with the instructor, that's when they have issue. I don't know you now. You're just there. You want to teach me something. You have not seen my work before. You don't know what I've done before. So
Yeah.
we just
I understand actually.
so now most of the time, like what I said, is major thing people don't understand in tech. So that is why I said today is going to be like a discussion, an interactive section. I didn't mean people are online. It would have been better.
That's the issue. That's the issue we are facing actually. Hello.
So, as I was saying, like, I got your WhatsApp message on WhatsApp. It's just like, sometimes when you're trying to gather people to learn technology, it seems to so hard. Everybody always feel like, this is not my field. Why is this? So what is the essence of me learning tech? And those who strive among us, who strive to learn something different, you see them excel, in future, even after graduating from school. Most of you guys now, you are still in school, you are still feeling like, oh, I'm just there to learn, to become a psychologist or something like that. No, later on you realize that no, the life is not like that. Most of people we have in tech today, some don't even study anything related to that. Now, the best way to organize this kind of event, I will advise you guys, if you have, like, this is what you want to do. If you are interested, if you know that you are not interested, it's not compulsory. So just be there, interact, ask questions. That's when you get to know better. We having a stream now and nobody is there, nobody is even, trying to interact, like, what are you trying to say here? What are you trying to do here? It's going to be like a wasted effort. And your platform is not a platform that, like what people have known for long. I think it's something like, oh, people have, like, okay, this platform will always go there to go and watch video tutorials, to go and do this and that. It will be easier for you to say, okay, at any time you want to do a video and people will come back to watch. I checked the other three that we've created before. You can see what the turn up is very low. Even people that are watching it, like, if I may ask, you have up to how many students in your department? Maybe from 100 level to 400 level.
We have around 200 actually.
Yeah, imagine that kind of number. And you can ask Miracle. The last time that we had Microsoft event in Polytechnic Ibadan, we had over 400 participants that day physically. Now, it made them to kind of develop interest because they hear from experience, like from expertise. Now, after that, they try to come up with their own, like a lot of them are doing a lot of things in Microsoft within Microsoft platform now. You see some people who are doing Power Apps, some are doing data analytics, and some are doing all this business automation, and it's working fine. Most of these guys, they were the one that forced us to create a WhatsApp group for them, create a Telegram group for them. Now, the turn up is always slow, but don't limit this to your department alone
Yeah,
because
actually, it's not limited to the department. Like it's actually a little bit painful and all because it's within limit. It was because of the guy. Okay, oh, we should not make it exclusive to physiologists. We should not make it exclusive to we had people from other schools sign up for this
yeah. Now,
program
why people coming in, why people trying to learn,
on the
let them
group.
understand the purpose of that learning first. I don't know, maybe you get that.
We
If you made them to
have
understand the
currently
purpose of
over
learning.
80 to 90
You say what?
yeah, we did that. We had a boot camp.
Okay. But you realize that people come physically more than when you are talking about online, right?
Yeah, sure, but everybody's at home actually.
Mm-hmm. So sometimes people complain about maybe data plan when it comes to online stuff, especially students. Students are not ready to learn. I'm just telling you the fact. I've been in this situation before. I know how we struggle to learn back in the days when we were doing all this data, web development, and so on. While I was in school, how many of us? We were more than 100 and something in my department, and only like maybe five of us were or was able to be a software developer after graduating from school. Imagine having it is always sad to have this kind of figure. Though we might not have the same experience, we might not be able to go to the same field. We have some people that are into maybe networking, some are into database, some are even into research, some are into data analytics. Now, even with that number, how many people have been able to excel in that aspect? Can you be proof of yourself that okay, even as a computer science student or information technology student, can you come out and say no, I can provide solution with technology? No, nevertheless, let's think outside the box. Let's see what people actually need. Now, for me to come here now and start talking about Microsoft, what if my audience don't even know what Microsoft is all about? If I started talking about Word, Excel, PowerPoint now, you must even think like, no, 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 this out of it. We don't understand what he's saying. Because most of the time, you ask people, do you know how to use Microsoft Excel? They will say yes. And the first question will be like, okay, how many rows do we have in Microsoft Excel worksheet? That's where you know people don't know anything about what you're talking about. So those kind of things is what you actually need to conquer first. You have to kind of win their heart with technology. Let them see people that have done something meaningful, successful in this field. Let people tell them their story. Let people tell them who actually or what they can become after learning, even within the space of 3 months. I can share you one of my friend LinkedIn profile. Let me check my LinkedIn. If you can still see my screen. You can still see my screen, right?
No, 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 I can't.
Okay, I will share my screen now. Let me just show because most of the time we learn to be a trainer. We learn because even in Microsoft, there's what we call technical approval, proof technical training to become a trainer. You can't just say today now I'm a so thing and there are some things you'll be missing out. That is why it's good to learn from other and especially when it comes to community. Like the way you gathered now, the way you are trying to help people, the way you are trying to feel like, oh, let me I've done something like that before. I don't know if you've heard about ICT Summit. I'm the founder of ICT Summit. And it's hard for me to even gather people to train them for free. Always spend my money like every year at the end of the year to make sure that at least I get more than 100 people into tech. Now, like this friend of mine, he started his career as a data analyst within 2 months and he got a job. Imagine if you check his connection very well, he started posting on LinkedIn August 2018. Sorry, 2021. This last year. So these are the kind of thing people want to see. Now, okay, you are calling me to come and learn something. Tell me, will I be able to do something like this in the next 1 month or 2 months or 3 months? let them know what they can achieve. If someone can become a data analyst within 3 months, 4 months, and go to Microsoft platform today. We have Microsoft platform in
Someone can
Nigeria.
become a data analyst
So
within 3 months, 4 months.
I just want you
You know,
to take this thing to the
go to
next level.
Microsoft
Think around it,
platform
how
today.
to package this kind of wonderful uh, training, wonderful community, how to upgrade it, how to let people see that no, you are actually working towards a goal. You want to get people involved in technology, you meet them either physically, either virtually, you organize webinar. Don't let it be a straightforward training. If they don't know what they can achieve, I'm telling you, nobody will like to come. If you don't tell them that at the end of this training you will earn so amount of money, people will not come because they will think about their data, they will think about their stress of learning, they will think about what else? Maybe buying fuel for generator. Because the moment you start learning technology, and it will kind of you will start creating interest. Now the interest will be developing day by day, day by day, to the extent that sometimes you want to work, there's no light, and then you just have to find means of getting electricity. So there's a lot of people out there, there's a lot of people, what you can use to motivate people to stay within the space. So that's first thing. Now, another thing is that the student too, as a student, try to always try something different. Let me give you an instance. I always tell people this story anywhere I found myself. After introducing myself as Afis Babatunde, all this thing, to me, all this thing is just normal thing. But it's just like a scam to me. Like having a name, having doing this, do that, that, and that is normal for everyone. But have you provided solution before? Have you solved real life problem before with technology that you say you know? Okay, let's check it out. Ever since I got into tech, I make sure that every year I provide solution to one or two problems. The first year I got into tech, I do free project for people while I was a student. I got a contract with a higher institution. I built a school portal for them. I got a contract, no, not even a contract. After graduating from school, I create a solution that can work better for schools. School management system that took end-to-end process of school management, from maybe admitting students to generating their report sheet and so on like that. While getting to my service during my service year, I told them in my school that sorry, they posted me to be a teacher, but sorry, I don't have teaching experience. Can you take my software to run your school as my service render for you during my service year? Actually, they accepted. So I built this software for them, and up to today, I'm still existing in that school. Imagine, for over 6 years ago. I hope you are getting what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
sure.
so I'm still existing in that school up to today because of what? I gave them something they will never forget. I give them this software. Okay, you be using it to run your school activities, everything, reducing teacher stress, and the workload is too much for teacher to be recording on broadsheet and so on like that. What we did is just package all the test and exam score for each student based on the admission number, run it and upload it on the software. It generates the report sheet immediately. So these are the kind of things you need to let people know that okay, You can do this, you can do that. When you do this, you will say you do something beautiful for people. That means you are providing a solution with what you have. If you can do this as a student, if you can do this as a maybe as a graduate, are you not telling me that there will be a company that will not like to employ you? Okay, let me give you an instance. As a graduate today in Nigeria, if you graduate and you want to get a job, people feel like, if you see maybe 70,000 naira job, you should accept it. At least you can use that one to manage before you get better offer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Graduate that are doing 70,000 naira job, even 50,000 naira. Am I correct? Now,
Sure, sure, sure.
think of it like this. As at 2017, while graduating from school, immediately after my service, I returned back from River State. I got a call from Abuja and they were like, okay, we are ready to employ you. They gave me offer letter immediately I got to the office. They only told me that, okay, someone have told us about you and we are employing you straight. Okay, this is your offer letter. Resume work next tomorrow, like 2 days after. I just collected the contract. I read it and I was like, see, I'm not comfortable with the pay. How much are they offering me then? They offer me 75,000 naira as at 2017.
Wow. Are you kidding me?
And I rejected the offer
Per month.
majestically. Yes,
Sorry, per month.
yes, per month. I
Jesus,
rejected the
that's
I rejected that offer
that's crazy.
actually. Now, after that, I started working as a freelancer, getting my job, doing my things. Within space of 4 months, I just feel like okay. I even got an office space for myself. I got an office space. I go there every morning, do my freelancing job, and I made a lot of money then. Before I got another job in Lagos, I got another job too. They see that I have something to offer. They feel like okay, since you are this, okay, do you have accommodation in Lagos? I said I don't have. So they provided internet facility, they provided a house, they provided electricity. So it's just for you to do something different. So IK, I hope you are getting what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So those are the kind of things that people want to hear from you in order to motivate them to start. And ever since we've started this journey so far, a lot of people have gotten into tech. Even I have one boy, he's a lawyer by profession, and he just graduated and is serving currently in Lagos. And after learning data analytics from me, he decided to focus on IT rather than being a lawyer. And last, when he started serving in Lagos, he just told me, boss, do you have anywhere I can serve in Lagos? I directed him to different places. No, no, no. Fortunately for him, he got an intern opportunity with one fintech in Yaba. and they employ him as a data analyst. Imagine as a copper, they are paying him 50,000 naira apart from collecting his alawi. So they just see that he has something to offer as a copper and being a lawyer. He did not study anything related to IT in school. Lawyer, they always read now, they read law of skinny the constitution and so on like that. Nothing related to tech. They gave him laptop, provided internet for him, and they even asked him to be working from home. So it gets something that people want needed to understand before they start learning tech. When you tell them all this story, when you tell them who are successful, and you tell them the downfall of those who are not practicing what they've learned, like if you keep if technology is updating every day, so you have to keep updating yourself. You have to do something different, and that's what really matter. So if you do something today, think of how to manipulate that thing tomorrow to form another thing. So, guys, without wasting much of our time, just use this opportunity to at least to give us the basic, maybe let me say, intro to tech. It's very, very important to have this at the back of our mind. Like becoming a tech person, you are ready to solve problem with tech. You are ready to become something different. You are not ready to think more than the way you think before. You are ready to think outside the box, like everybody is sleeping and you are still awake. You are thinking of solution. You see people's having problem in their day-to-day activities. You feel like, oh, how can I solve this problem? If you can solve it, then go ahead about it. Do it for free for people, and then they will pay for it later. Imagine we have been using Microsoft Office for long. Now they have cloud system. We have Microsoft 365 where they pack all their software inside. For you to have to use MS Word, for you to use PowerPoint, you have to subscribe to their software cloud system, which is M365. You have to have subscription before you can use their softwares. The time will come that you will not see crack fashion again. You have to pay for whatever you use within Microsoft. And you see, for how long have they been doing what? Rendering people, giving people free version of MS Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and so on like that. So let's think about this. Let's talk about Microsoft 365, and that's what I want you guys to understand, that there's something called M365, which is a cloud-based, cloud-based Microsoft suite. It's connected to your share cloud. At any time you save your document within, you have access to it at anywhere. If I log into my office online, you see that I will have everything about my document, everything about. Uh, Let me log in here. Okay, can you see now? Even the presentation, everything that I opened last, you will see my recent document. So I have access to my document at any time. If I lose my system today, I don't have any issue. So I will base my topic, my discussion around M365 in our next gathering. So please and please, let's do this together. Let's us understand. this system together, because anywhere you want to work today, you must have analytical skill and you must have presentation skill. What can you use to become better in analytical skill is Microsoft Excel. What will you use to become better in your presentation is a PowerPoint. You all know that you can type on your phone. As far as you can type on your phone, I don't see anything that stop you from typing on your MS Word. And MS Word has gone beyond typing, formatting, and so on. There's a lot of things you can achieve with your MS Word. You can do main margin, like there's a lot of things. Imagine I want to type now. I don't need to stress myself to be typing one after the other again. I can easily do what? Dictate to my system. Good evening, everyone. My name is Hafiz Babatunde. I hope you can see my screen.
Yeah, sure.
Microsoft platform in Nigeria. Tell people this story anywhere I found myself. So thank you guys. After introducing myself as Hafiz Babatunde, all this thing, to me, all this. So can you see what I have here? So without typing, without doing anything, imagine I want to type 100 pages. Do I need to type? I can just be dictating to my screen and everything will come up. If there's anywhere to put comma, anywhere to you just adjust it and then you're fine. These are the
Sorry,
kind
what
of things.
platform is this?
This Microsoft 365.
Okay.
So those are the kind of things I will discuss with you guys if we meet next time. So and under this Microsoft 365 we have a lot of applications there. We have we have a lot of applications. Can you see? MS Word is there, PowerPoint is there, Stream is there, SharePoint is there, Project, Planner, Power App, Power BI, Teams, Microsoft Teams is there. To do, we have Fever Insight, we have Whiteboard, MS Word, and Yammer. So this is also limited. There's a lot of application that is not here. I have Dynamics 365, CRM is there, ERP is there. If you want to become expert, you just pick any of this app, deep, like dive into it and become expert in it. We have a lot of people working as a data analyst using Power BI alone. They don't do any other thing, and they are earning millions. Power App is there. If you look at my screen, I'm working on an app, and I'm building my application with what? Microsoft Power App. Without writing many, like I don't need to write code. You build application without writing codes. Without writing much of codes. Like you have to reduce the way you stress yourself in order to achieve some certain thing. So without wasting much of your time, uh guys, let's do this together. Let's achieve something reasonable together. I can bet you that you can start earning money while still a student. I have one of my students that is doing internship and they are paying him. He's still a student in Abuja right now. In is it Abuja, Uni Abuja? I guess yeah. I think the guy is in Uni Abuja. Still a student, and they're employing him as an intern, and he's earning money virtually, not to go there every day, remotely. He's working for the company remotely. So thank you for your time, and you know, see you next time. It's 5 o'clock
All right.
already.
Thank you so much for your time, and look forward to having you sometime again to brush us through some of the apps. And while we call it a wrap for this particular program, it's been a wonderful 6 weeks run, and we thank God for bringing us to the approximately the last week of the training, and which is on this Microsoft Suite app. So I want to say thank you
Okay,
so much.
when is the next class now?
Next class is supposed to be Monday.
Okay, okay, no issue. So just let me know the time, and please
All right, thank you
just
so much.
at least if you can gain through this program, you can have like just 10 people